So I wanted to share a recipe with you guys. I'm gonna try it out, and if the recipe works, then I'm gonna post this video. If it doesn't work, then I probably won't post the video. But the reason I wanted to post this recipe in particular is because the holidays are coming up and there's lots of parties. And it doesn't have to be a holiday to create this recipe, but that just happens to be this time of year. So I don't know about you, but when I go to a party and if I bring food, I want it to be the best at the party. I kind of want everybody to dote all over it and beg me for the recipe. So this is one of those recipes, but it's a non-vegan recipe because there's dairy in it. So I am creating the vegan version. And so that's why I'm recording this, because I want to show you what it is, and if it works out, awesome. I'm going to post this so for all to share, because I'm telling you, this is a #1 hit. Seriously, people will start emailing you asking you for the ingredients in the recipe. It is called spinach dip. It's just not any ordinary spinach dip. It's an extraordinary spinach dip, and it's creamy, flavorful, and decadent. It's just absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna make it for you, and then we'll do some taste tests and see how it is. Okay, so this is before the 6 hours. Now I'm gonna try it though, and I'll let you know how it tastes. It's gonna be a winner. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I let it sit overnight. So there's a few things about this ingredients that I wanted to be specific about. One thing that I wasn't sure about was sour cream. So I tried 2 sour creams. I got the Bless Your Heart sour cream, and I also got the highly recommended Tofini sour cream. I really thought the Tofini would be the winner, but it's actually the Bless Your Heart that I thought was almost the exact same consistency. So, and then I also used just Mayo, which is my favorite, but I'm sure you can use the other mayonnaise as well. So presentation is everything. Sourdough bread is part of what makes the presentation so enticing. So people are just sort of lured to the appetizer. Here's a short little video on how you cut a bread bowl. Once you're done cutting the bread bowl, take those little pieces from the inside the bread and put them around the dish for people to dip. If you're not sure if your bread is vegan or not, then just go get some tortilla chips that you know are vegan and just use that while everybody else can enjoy the bread. Usually I seek recipes that are low in fat, low in salt, but when it comes to a party and really impressing people, celery sticks with peanut butter and raisin logs isn't necessarily the ideal party appetizer, if you know what I mean. Okay, so here we are. I'm really excited about this. Alright, so here's my big bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna put it to I'm gonna put a little bit on a plate so that you can see it. Yum. All right, I've been really anticipating this for a while. A nice big huge bite. Wow. Okay, so let me explain to you what it tastes like, okay? I really like spinach, so I put more spinach in my recipes because it's a spinach dip. It's not a cream dip with spinach in it. That's my philosophy. So, wow. There are several things that make it really delicious. The leek soup is really the flavor thing. You can find a spinach dip dry vegetable mix, and that's really good, but for me personally, I really found that the leek soup is the ultimate. I actually purchased both of them side by side and tried them each, and the leek soup just adds something a little bit special. Second, these water chestnuts. I don't know if you can see them. I'm sure you can't. But these water chestnuts, they add a crisp, soft bite to it. So that way it's not just creamy, but you're actually crunching into something. But they're not overwhelming with any one flavor. So that's more of a texture thing. And the sour cream and the mayonnaise is really, I mean, give me a break. That's what makes it. I could eat this whole thing tonight. I really could. I might. Another thing that I do is I make 2 portions of this because it starts going really fast. And then when the bowl starts getting lower, I come out with more and I put it back into the bread bowl. Because seriously, any of the parties I've ever taken it to, this is always the #1 hit. So I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Like if you appreciate this video and share it with any of your friends and family. And until next time, send love, joy, and be kind to animals. Bye. Boop. Oh, you didn't like that. Didn't like it. Bye.